So let me officially welcome you all to today's meeting. I have called for this meeting because of all the fires that are burning in the southwest and in the west. So we will work with the fires, but not only that, we will be working with the repair of the biosphere. We are birthing the galactic shamanism. We are taking the shamanic practices. The native people on this planet, they always had this strong connection to the planet and elements, and now we take it one step higher up as we work with the galactics. We are birthing galactic shamanism. We are the bridge. So Tim, I'm gonna mute myself and over to you.
Okay. Welcome, everybody. Today is June the 14th, 2020. We will be working with the Galactic Tipi meditation given to us on June 2nd through David Miller, and it has been adapted to focus on local events and global awakening. In this meditation, we will be working with Chief White Eagle, Chief White Feather, Chief White Cloud, Chief Buffalo Heart, White Buffalo Calf Woman, and Fire Spirit. We will journey to Chief White Eagle's Galactic Tipi in the 5th dimension. Our intention and focus will be to quench the fires burning in Texas, California, and Arizona, and to call a new awakening for the repair of the biosphere of Mother Earth. Let us open with a prayer from the ancient caretakers of the Southwest, the Anasazi. It comes to us from page 113 of the Ancient Echoes by Mary Summer Rain. These ancient ones were aware of other peoples and beings living outside their clan dwellings. And this prayer is directed toward the outer world in general, which include all life on Earth, as well as above and around it. And their definition of life also encompassed all spirit entities as well. The prayer is called the Peace Prayer. May harmony dwell in the hearts of all people. Within and between them, let peace be their way. May thoughts and deeds be gentle and kind, and trails be straight, paths be true. May starlight show the way at night, and may dark clouds never stay the day. May nature thrive upon this land, and peace abide in the sacred manner. In our meditation, we will be working with two affirmations. One will be to download the spiritual thought that we are all brothers and sisters into humanity, and the other will be for a healing and balancing of the biosphere that will bring a new balancing of the weather patterns to the Southwest and the world. The third part of our meditation will be to help contain and extinguish the fires that are burning in Texas, California, and Arizona. Let us acknowledge the original caretakers of this land, the First Nations people, and we pay our respects to the elders, past, present, and emerging. Please repeat these words. We pray that whatever we do in this meditation is for the highest good of the planet and all of humanity. We will now go into meditation. We will begin by taking 3 deep breaths and entering a state of deep relaxation. You are in a calming, deep state of relaxation. In this state of relaxation, connect with your active, your higher arcane power. Call upon and visualize the etheric crystal resting below Taos Plaza to rise and position itself approximately 13 miles above Taos. Call upon and visualize the etheric crystal resting below Santa Fe to rise and position itself approximately 13 miles above Santa Fe. Now call upon and visualize the etheric crystal resting below Fairhope to rise and position itself approximately 13 miles above Fairhope. Now visualize these 3 etheric crystals creating a triangle of connection With your arcane thoughts, invoke the power of unity, trinity, and triangulation with these crystals. Visualize Chief White Eagle's fifth dimensional TP above the etheric triangle and approximately 50 miles above the Earth. Know that the fifth dimensional TP is in alignment with the inner Earth and Adma, the high priest of Taos. It is now time for us to join the elders and the caretakers of this land within the fifth dimensional teepee. Use your thought power and bilocate to the etheric teepee now. Hey ho, hey ho, hey ho. We are sitting in a circle of light. With us are Chief White Eagle, Chief White Cloud, Chief White Feather, Chief Buffalo Heart, White Buffalo Calf Woman, Spirit Fire, and other beings on high. Know that our thoughts are able to connect with all who are in this circle and bring forth great healing work. We will now work with our first affirmation. As we sit in this circle with the elders and caretakers of this land, repeat the following affirmation. We are all brothers and sisters. Visualize a huge etheric shield in the center of the circle. With your thought and intention, write this affirmation on the shield with bright red letters. We are all brothers and sisters. Focus on these words in bright red letters and fill them with your intent that every human being receives our message, that we are all family, that we are all one. We ask the elders and caretakers to help us download this affirmation into humanity's subconscious and into the new sphere of Mother Earth now. Hey ya ho, hey ya ho, hey ya ho, ho. We will now focus on the fires in the Southwest. Using your thought power and ability to visualize, encapsulate all the fires in Texas, California, and Arizona in a white light. See that they are contained, that they are not spreading, and that the winds have stopped. Hey ya ho, hey ya ho, hey ya ho. Now, with your thought power and ability to visualize, see the smoke rising high into the atmosphere and the wind carrying it toward the ocean. Hey ya ho, hey ya ho, hey ya ho. with your thought power and ability to visualize. Call the rain and ask the rain to pour down on all the fires that are burning out of control in Texas, California, and Arizona. Also ask the rain to include all the areas which are in need of moisture. Your inner senses are seeing the rain. And you are hearing the rain. And you can smell the rain. And you are feeling the rain. Hey ya ho, hey ya ho, hey ya ho, ho. We will now work with our second affirmation. We are aware that the current balance in the biosphere of Mother Earth is not one that allows all of nature, of life, to thrive. We need viable greenery to provide food and protection for wildlife. We need moist vegetation to prevent wildfires that destroy and deplete sustenance and abodes. As the biosphere has been modified by humanity, it has created an imbalance in weather patterns, which does not support all life. And this has become accepted as the normal. Our intention and focus is that we bring a balance and healing to Mother Earth's biosphere so that all weather patterns will create a new balanced environment for the Southwest and the world. We ask the elders, caretakers, and higher ones who are with us to help us call for a new balance of the biosphere that will create a new environment in which all life forms can thrive comfortably and equally. Let us return our attention to our circle. Once again, visualize a huge etheric shield in the middle of our circle. With your thoughts, focus, and intention, write these words of affirmation on the shield with bright red letters. Let us bring a balance and healing to Mother Earth's biosphere so that all weather patterns will create a new balanced environment for the Southwest and the world now. See these words and letters emblazoned upon the shield. Focus on these words that are on the shield and continue to fill these words with your intent. Let us bring a balance and healing to Mother Earth's biosphere so that all weather patterns will create a new balanced environment for the Southwest and the world. We ask the elders, the caretakers, and other beings from on high that are here with us to help us download this affirmation into humanity's subconscious and into the new sphere of Mother Earth now. Hey ho, hey hey ho, hey ho. Now, all together, let us sing these words, knowing that the sound of our voices will carry this message all around the globe. Hey ho, hey hey ho, hey ho. We are all brothers and sisters. Our words and thoughts are sacred. Ho! take a moment to feel the power of this etheric teepee, where we are all gathered, and know that you can come back at any time. Begin now to travel back to your physical body and enter it in perfect alignment. You are bringing back to Earth a higher light, a higher thought power, and a new balance and repair of the biosphere. Be fully present in your body and focus on your heart space and on the radiance of the light you hold in the now. Flood your body with this healing light. Be a holy grail full to overflowing. Radiate your love life into your community, into the collective, into the crystal grid, and into the cities of light network. Let there be light. And so it is. Thank you for participating in this biorelativity meditation.
Thank you, Tim.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure.
Welcome back. It's lovely.
There we go. It looks like everybody's not muted anymore.
Yeah. So who would like to share?
That was a beautiful meditation, very deep, definitely high octane 5D woodgy stuff. Profound. It was just an amazing gathering with you all and the helpers and the elementals and many spirits were there. It was a communal dance, and thank you very much for leading that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ken. Yeah, it was intense. And first, at the very end, when we came back into the body, I connected with Adama. I kind of forgot. I was in the teepee and I forgot we are working with Inner Earth and Adama. And as I connected, I realized that they too are sitting in the teepee, in the Inner Earth, but the teepee was inverted. So it was upside down.
That's cool.
There was also a strong presence of the makers, the keepers, and the guardians of the planet. Those beings that are active in throughout the world, tending to water, earth, air, and fire. And very profound to feel those vast beings present with this.
Yes.
And the meditation for me felt like it went to really like a theta level. It was very, very much at that brainwave pattern. Sweet.
Yeah, yeah. When I go that deep, I start kind of, body starts moving like this. Francine?
I don't have a lot to contribute. It was I could feel the intensity of it. I followed it. Some of those words on the shield wanted to be in capital letters.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And
Yes.
especially now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now came out as very, you know, so and at one point I saw this great big brown dog rolling in the rain and the earth. I don't know who it was, but it was enjoying the rain and what we were doing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Thank you. Amrit?
Thank you. Thank you.
Amrit is fortunate to be lying down. I feel like I can barely sit up. How was it for you, Julian?
It was good. I've been working on prayer ties, so
Uh-huh.
I wasn't really able to go deep into the meditation, but while you guys
Wonderful.
were meditating and sending prayers out
Uh-huh.
for the cause.
Wow. That's wonderful.
Pretty
Thank
cool.
you.
Thank you.
And Mike, Three Bears?
Well, which bear do you want to hear from?
All of them.
It was intense for me. I was really gone. When you talked about shield, I never heard those words, so I was so gone. That wasn't part of my reality. But it was very intense, but very good. I mean,
Yeah,
it's always good to touch heaven, if you will.
yeah, yeah.
Ariana, this is Kimberly.
Uh-huh.
And I just really, really enjoyed this. I've been enjoying all of them. I liked the meditation with Kate and Three Bears. And so I got to bring some of that in by praying water, praying, you know, just really seeing it already done instead of praying for it, you know, and kind of shifting a little bit in that direction, which really helped me a lot.
Yeah.
And Tim, I just really, really enjoyed your voice, the pauses, the time to just kind of feel into what it is we're visualizing and we're feeling and we're bringing. And it felt like it just kept gaining momentum as we went along. And it was just a wonderful, wonderful gathering. And I just really appreciate each one of you for being here, and send my love to you all.
Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. Yeah.
I know when I was doing the work with you all, when it came time to do the chant, it was almost like I had another's voice trying to take control here so that it would come out as it should.
Uh-huh.
It just, you know, they just entered.
Yeah.
So, and that has always been exciting for me. It has always been rewarding for me to have that happen. And at the times that I do these, I am with you all during those pauses.
Yeah.
And bringing in what we have set out to do and work together. And it is a joy and a pleasure to be with all of you. And
Yeah.
thank you for being here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There are many ways to lead these meditations. When I lead it, I more like command. We go through it very fast, step by step, because we are commanding. We are bringing it into manifestation. With him, it's different because he creates these spaces in between where so much is happening.
Mhm.
He really creates the opportunity for an experience.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah. So I don't have the recording of last Zoom meeting yet. Kate still has to email it to me. And once I have it, I will create a YouTube video from it. And I thought it would be an interesting thing to do others with focus on fire and air and earth and love. So that's something to think about.
Yeah.
And next week we meet here in Taos for the first time in 3 months in the physical. And we will do it as a Zoom meeting. So all of you who are not located in Taos can participate. So you will bilocate and sit with us in, at the high frequency loft.
Will be refreshments for long distance people?
You're gonna have to bake some etheric cookies.
Nice.
By the way, if you listened to the channeling last night with Giuliano, it was really interesting when he was talking about the power of 40, when he said that when Moses did lead the people of Israel out of the Egypt, it took him it took them 40 years, and at that all that time they was eating manna, something they was given by spirit, and it was nutrition, but there was no elimination, and there was something between 500,000 and 2 million people with him.
Oh,
Can you imagine?
Wow.
it's a good thing they had no elimination with that amount of people. And maybe we could use that for the pandemic issue with toilet paper.
Yeah, really.
That would be nice, huh?
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah. So apparently when Moses was talking to the burning bush, he was seeing God, I guess, but his ability, he wasn't able to comprehend that. So he would see it or perceive it as a bush that was on fire, but it was actually a higher being. It was light. It was light. As it was a beam of light.
Mm.
So when Juliana was talking about that, we may have the first contact this year. It may happen on many ways, in many different ways, and it can be one-on-one contact. So you can have somebody appear in front of you in your living room, and we may have manifestations in the skies. We'll see what unfolds. It will be all divinely planned, and it will be very individual because not everybody will see the same thing. So there's much to look forward to. So have your cameras ready. Yes, Francine.
Maybe 20 years ago, I was in Boulder, Colorado at this meditation and also at another gathering of transformational breath. And I saw the burning bush twice, and a figure come out of it, and I heard it twice say, "Come off the mountain and be among the people. That's where we need to be." And I thought that was always interesting, that we had to come down to the level of humanity and be human in order to do our work.
Yeah. To hold the light. Yeah.
To hold the light here.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you. There's nothing to do but be.
Yeah.
Be the light.
Yep. This week, I got downloaded with light to hold hope. They wanted us to hold hope through Saturday or Sunday for humanity, that it was needed on the earth. So I download that into humanity whenever I remember.
Yeah.
Because it's needed here. You know, even for myself. You know.
Yeah. I was connecting with Mary Magdalene, and she said, when you work with a group, we unite and we are this one bright light, which we then emit into the network of cities of light. But if you look at the group from outside, we are a diadem. We are a precious gem. We are multifaceted, where every facet is equally precious, unique, necessary. So we are a diadem. We are precious.
My guidance has been coming from the Andromedans. And with these beings, I found myself in a circle holding hands. And the love and the presence and the intelligence and the gentleness of those beings was so extraordinary and so communal. While they had unique, distinct consciousnesses, they shared a consciousness and a love that I just didn't want to come back. And what they were suggesting for me to do was just to bring that back and to live it, to feel it continuously and remain connected in that circle and extend that circle out around the planet and to all beings on our planet now. Just so beautiful.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels like you can go so far out, it's like it's hard to come back to the 3D density. It just starts to feel like, whoa, a little difference in weight.
Yes. Yeah, we are definitely in the summer solstice gateway already. It already started. So I cannot. I hope we get through in one piece.
Well, we will. We always do.
Yeah.
There are many days where I go, just take me home, and they laugh. And I go, well, at least take me home at night. Take me home at night so that I can revive myself and be here another day.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not allowed to leave.
Not till the work is done, huh?
Not until the work is done.
Yeah. Okay, anybody else?
I do want to say that on being on these Sunday calls has
Did we lose her?
No, I don't think so.
You are frozen, Francine. Francine is frozen.
We might have lost her.
We may have.
Yeah, but we know what she's saying, right?
Right?
Yeah, yeah, we are connected telepathically, so we know. Yeah, these Sundays meetings are very important. Ah, there she is.
Francine.
You disappeared, Francine.
I know it's the coming and going. I wanted to say that I've never, maybe not the word and never, but I feel honored and connected with this group like never before. You know, it's given me something different, you know. Everyone seems to just be so accepting of who we are, you know, and it feels good. So I
Yeah.
want to honor you for all doing this, because I haven't really known most of you, and yet obviously we're all part of this.
Mhm.
It is.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm glad that I can connect on Saturday.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. We will carry on with these Zoom meetings. Maybe not every Sunday, but at least once a month. And I would like to call it multidimensional playground, where we can really explore these you know, we are beginning to remember, and it needs to be shared so that can be downloaded into the human collective. You have to verbalize it. You have to bring it out, right?
Well, if we're going to bring it out, maybe a picnic would be nice with the Arcturians. We'll provide the watermelon.
Well, it would be easier to go on the Starship for a picnic. I'm sure they have a biosphere on its own on the board.
Mhm.
Well, it may be the
That's
first
fun.
contact is going to be by Zoom. Who knows?
Yeah, I think so at this point.
Yeah.
But we will be holding you in love and light, through this time, through the week.
Yeah.
We'll be putting altars together to enhance that and hold that energy too.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay, everybody. So until next week, we meet again in physical and in the etheric on Saturday at 1 o'clock. Yeah.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Tim, for leading.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.